I used to do anything in my power to skip school. Guys, I was skipping school a lot. And I'm at the point where I skip school too much that like when I tell my mom in the morning I don't want to go to school, she's gonna be like, get the fuck to school, right? So I'm no longer able to skip school morning of. I gotta start planning ahead like the day prior and shit. I know damn well she's not gonna say yes, so I'm cooking up. I'm thinking what is a good reason to skip school? And I don't know what led me to this lie, but I decided I was gonna tell her that I'm schizophrenic, or I think I'm schizophrenic. I went into my mom's room and I started putting on my best act. And I was like, hey mom, I think I'm schizophrenic. And I was like, yeah, I'm hearing these noises. There's like this dude telling me to do stuff. And then this part wasn't a lie. I was having like sleep paralysis. This little demon dude would like come meet me in the middle of the night. So I like tied that into being schizophrenic. I was like, yeah, this dude keeps seeing me at night. And she ate that shit up. And anytime I tell my mom anything, she always like researches about it. So like I just thought she'd be like, okay, yeah, let's skip school. That's not okay. No, she signs me up to go to like some therapy class to take a test to see if I'm schizophrenic. I just thought it was over with, done with. I'm not going to school tomorrow. I was gonna hang out with the plug and just enjoy my day off. Nope. I get a fucking text from my mom. It's like a confirmation for some appointment to take a fucking schizophrenic test. I was like, who said make an appointment? I seen that. I was like, I'm not going to that shit. And she dragged me to go take this test. She's like, no, we have to figure out what's wrong. I was like, fuck, I should have picked a different lie. So I'm fighting with her on the way there. I'm like, I don't want to fucking go to this shit. I'll just go to school. At the time, I was the biggest Chipotle fiend. I was like, let me get a burrito from Chipotle. And then she said yes. And then I was like, okay, actually, I'm gonna up it. Let me get 2 burritos. And she said yes again. So I was like, okay, fuck it, I'll take the test. So we get there, and I gotta like have a chat with some fucker first before I get to take the test. And they got me looking at like those pictures where it's like, what do you see? And it's like a butterfly or like a rabbit. And I was just like, what the fuck does this have to do with me? This is kind of like unrelated, but I feel like every time you go to the therapist weird as fuck. Like they need a therapist, but that's off topic. And then finally I was done with the picture bullshit. He was like, talk to me about stuff. And I was like, I don't want to talk. And I'm ready to take the test. They give me like this fucking 1x1 office with some fucking Chromebook. This test is dead ass 5 hours long, bro. That's what they tell me. They say, yeah, you're gonna be here a while. It's gonna take like 5 to 8 hours. I'm like, what the fuck test is this shit? What the fuck test am I taking, bro? And like the first 10 questions, I was being honest, but it was taking so fucking long. So I was like, all right, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. And that shit still took me like 2 hours, bro. It was like 500 questions for no fucking reason. I'm sitting here on the Chromebook. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not sure if 2 Chipotle burritos was worth it. I'm gonna need like 10. So yeah, I just speed run the schizophrenic test, cop the Chipotle, and I ended up skipping school, but at what cost? I basically went to like school part 2.